What's up, agents? Zero here, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Redstone guide add-on. What this add-on does is it actually changes one of the menu options into a redstone guide. That's actually the reason why I'm not actually in the lab, because this doesn't really change anything gameplay-wise. This only changes one of the menus, as I said. So let's go ahead and go to the settings menu, and if we go ahead and scroll down, as you can tell right here, it says Redstone guide. Now this actually replaces the how to play button, which is actually kind of nice, all things considered. So let's go ahead and open this up, and as you can tell, basically it describes how you would go about using Redstone. It starts off with an introduction and about in terms of use, which just basically outlines what it's supposed to do, and information from the actual creator of this add-on. Which, before I go any further, I do want to go ahead and mention this add-on was actually created by a guy by the name of Vechrozilator. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but anyway, a huge shout out to them. Make sure to check their links down in the description, as well as the link to download this add-on for yourself. Now, I'm not going to be exploring too deep into this. I'm just going to be giving a basic overview of this add-on, just so you guys get an idea. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're just going to skip over these first three items, and we're going to take a look at the rest of the actual add-on itself. So if we go ahead and go down to wiring item, basically it just describes exactly how Redstone actually ends up working, and will tell you like some basic principles behind certain components and all that kind of stuff. So we got ourselves, this is about redstone dust, redstone repeaters, redstone comparators, signal strength, compare signal strength, subtracting signal strength, which compare and subtract are both areas that you'd use for comparators, and then measure block teeth, which also is comparators as well. And then we have switch and trigger, just basically tells you basic functions of different input devices for redstone toggle items. So just basic items that you can go ahead and activate using redstone. So just basic things. And then you've got the basics: block power, wiring and planning. And then you also have yourself some basic schemes, which basically tell you like basics that you could use to go ahead and make some really complex things as far as redstone is concerned. You guys may remember that I did two maps quite a while ago. One was Circuit Scramble and the other was Circuit Friends. Those two maps did incredible. You guys absolutely love those maps for whatever reason, but some of you did have some trouble, admittedly. And this logic gates page actually basically describes how each of these gates are supposed to work and exactly what they're supposed to look like. So not too bad, all things considered. You've got ourselves things like multiplexers, which that is something that I actually had no idea about. I don't know really too much about these, but I'll have to look into these at some point. Got ourselves a section for redstone clocks. There's an area that you can use for block swappers, which is kind of nice. Got ourselves some simple traps, which is actually kind of nice. Automatic farms, which are actually pretty useful, all things considered. I do think automatic farms are pretty useful. Let's see. I'm actually curious, is there a page where you can go ahead and use kelp farms? Because I know I did a kelp farm quite a while ago. It was actually pretty well made. No, it does not have an automatic kelp farm. That I don't understand, but okay, you know what, whatever. We got ourselves a section that lets you have advanced redstone mechanics, which we've got ourselves a password system, T flip-flop switch. T flip-flops are basically you turn on and off with the press of a button or a pressure plate. They're actually pretty useful. You got ourselves a redstone elevator section, which this is actually a video that apparently the creator Vechrozilator did. I'm assuming, I'm not 100% sure. You also have yourselves hidden doors and hidden inputs, and then there's also some other content that this guy put in, which is other guides, which is basically other guides that he's planning on creating at some point. He's got himself a guide for commands, chemistry for the education edition, note blocks, banners, fireworks, And then also he has a page that basically shows off some of the other things that he has made in the past. It's actually not too bad, all things considered. I know for a fact that I did do this monster egg distinguisher not too long ago, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. But yeah, that's basically all there is to this redstone guide. And so this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end things off. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, to make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.